Bit of a short video today, not sure if that's a really good thing or a bad thing. It is all in double speed as well, so it's not in the 4x speed which the last video was. It's got quite a bit of length to it. I've started recording this just as I've come out of the portal of the other realm, so sort of come through and then for some reason it hadn't saved on my progress from yesterday, because obviously when I came out yesterday I came out and sort of saved it next to the portal. I'm pretty sure I did anyway. Yeah, but for some reason it jumped me back inside the portal realm, and I had to do the Strangers Part 1 quest again, so I've had to do all that. But other than that, I've managed to wipe off quite a lot of kills here and get through quite a lot of the game as well. I almost died right here at the start. I don't think I actually did though, it just came close. Thankfully I played it safe enough to be able to dodge a few arrows and get my health back, and then go off and try to kill him. He only just managed to dodge that stab attack, but I've got quite used to using that and sort of relying on it, I guess. I only get I get the not mimic, what's it called, shadow shift power later on, so I do get the trophy. Obviously you see on my title screen the trophies which you get per sort of clip and video, and obviously in this one I get the one for defeating the champion. There it is, shift. I do get shift in this one, but I needed a stronger combat because obviously oh no, did I? Oh no, I think I chose to upgrade stab because of how much I've been using stab. But I'm fairly short shift at one point. Did used to be level 18 to get, so I'm not sure why that's changed around, or if I've just got it mixed up with something because I wanted something more preferably. That is also quite possible. This guy was quite strong, to be fair. He does also chuck his shield when he gets his health low enough. I thought it wouldn't have been sort of as strong or doing as much damage as it did do, but it doesn't matter. Shift managed to kill him off, and Shift does get stronger and stronger. It can kill actually quite a lot of enemies in one hit, the stronger you make it, so be careful of that, especially if it surprise attacks him. It will definitely kill them in one hit, so it's quite a good feature to have and sort of hang on to, I guess, really. Just trying to think of other things I've sort of upgraded throughout the mission. I did die a few times. I've not died as much as I've done in other ones though. And this is the main sort of club to Catacombs. I've been in the Catacombs before, sort of in the upstairs part to where I am now. We do go around there. You do need to go to the upstairs part to work your way down to where the champion is. But the reason I've not the reason I've been in the Catacombs before is because I was given the key from the last you enter the portal with. I can't think of her name now. But I'd met her and found a dagger, given her dagger, and you get a secret key to the Catacombs, which is just sort of, if you turn back in yourself from where she gives you that key where you first meet her, turn back in yourself, there's a spider under the tower you're facing from when you first meet her. If you go into the kill the spider, and there's a shut door in that room, go through open the shut door, go down the steps, and there's a sort of passageway there, and you need a key to open that. I'm pretty sure that's the key which it's for. There's quite a lot of passageways down here, and I thought this room looked familiar because I've sort of ran off trying to find somewhere to hide and just sort of started running into more and more enemies because I was a lot low on health and just ended up dying. Managed to get my health back, managed to sprint back when I did respawn. Obviously this isn't talking about now, this is talking about last time I was down here. But I just wasn't strong enough to fight any of these enemies really, like in any shape or way, and didn't know how to kill them either. Like I said, that guy does, not that guy, the stab power does kill quite a lot of enemies, so it's a good thing to keep hold on and hang around. I do fall down later on. If you ever see any wooden panels on the floor, don't step on them. If you can try and knock an enemy down one, sometimes it lets you knock them down them, so use it, but other than that, just don't use it. Save yourself your health and your time. But yeah, a lot of the time I do, like I say, I do end up dying a few times. Respawn, I end up dying in a minute or two actually as I go further up here. But last time I was down here, I couldn't even get this far. I couldn't take on. I didn't actually meet these guys last time I was down here. But I couldn't even take on the fat guys, sort of without massively struggling and losing all health. And then the armoured undead guys, I couldn't beat them either. Sort of the ones that sort of resurrect themselves, or start off dead and then come to life. The sort of bigger versions of them, I couldn't kill them whatsoever. So I struggled quite a lot against them as well, unfortunately. But as I say, the gameplay gets better and better as it sort of goes on, and I get my used to it. My character's stronger now, so it's not as hard to kill stuff. I think I've got my runes sort of equipped a bit the wrong way. It's that gap there I fall down, where the wood is there. I didn't even click you could fall down like at all. So I just sort of end up fighting somebody, keep backing off. Yes, this guy end up fighting, start backing off, and then I end up falling down it. You know, even considering how far I am round, it's just I'm trying to bring him towards me as opposed to running off. You know, just start stepping back, and I end up just falling down that, like that. You know, chuck poison on him and just end up dead. At first, he didn't go straight to that loading screen. I was doing double speed, so I waited quite a bit. So, you know, started moving my analog sticks. Like, well, I've just fallen into like a pitch black darkness, or I'm actually dead. Then sort of I clicked afterwards that I was dead. But I do run straight back. Obviously, I want my experience. I think I can just kill these guys again in a bit. I actually forgot about that shield sort of thing with the shield I've got on now. It's a weapon which some of the enemies actually have against you. So it's quite useful, sort of just how it shield bashes everybody around you. I'll come back down and kill all these guys, don't worry, or I'll come back down in different patterns. Anyway, like I say, you know, there's quite a lot to explore. Find out where the champion is there, because I wanted to explore the full catacombs before fighting the champion. So you do see me down sort of near where the champion is, and then you see me leave and come back. And again, you know, it's just down to the fact that I found where he was, knew he'd been there. I didn't want to sort of continue forward because I knew there was more to, you know, come from this. Poison works quite well against these heavily armoured guys, so I found that quite interesting. Obviously, it depends how long I think they've stayed in the poison as well, to how long it poisons them or how strong the poison is. But I have also seen on one of them, I didn't really hit him as well, and each sort of built the poison. It started off, you know, just doing about 17 damage, and it finished off in the 100 still. So obviously the poison does get worse the longer it's in the system. So it's, you know, just something to keep note of. Again, that the stab spell does work really well against him. It's just the fact of getting it hit, because he does move around. To say he's a heavy guy, he does walk around quite a lot, and obviously if he's walking backwards whilst the sort of the stab guy will reach him, and he needs to be sort of coming forwards, or you be near him so you can block his attack, and you know, whilst the stab guy's hitting him, it can be tricky, like I say, but you need to be careful sort of as to what you are and aren't doing. I'll try not to waste my time too much. That's sort of why I'm doing it the way I'm doing it. So, you know, it's a bit of a slow method of doing this, sort of the way I'm fighting him, but it's just because I know the only health damage I can really do to him would be sort of bare minimal, and it's the point in, you know, sort of 20 points of damage when he should really be getting a lot more. Well, I won't say be getting a lot more sort of all round. I don't really know how to explain it really. Just trying to think of the right words to use now. It's not the fact I should be getting more all round, it's more the fact that I should be killing him faster in sort of 20 points, I guess. You know, it's 20 points to me against the armor guy, which feels like 2 points, I guess, really. I'm trying to sort of avoid that. That did more damage to him because he wasn't expecting me or my stab ability. Like I say, you know, the more you've got your surprise, the better it works. Especially, you know, when we do get the shadow power. I've not tested it out yet, but I do want to test it where someone don't know that I put it on, and then I reckon it will give me quite a lot of instant kills. So I'm going to start testing that a little bit more. Obviously, it depends on how many enemies are around me. If there's quite a few, I'm going to go for the big, you know, the big strongest one. So it just leaves me with the odd few to deal with. I really wasn't expecting this enemy to jump out behind me here. It actually comes from my right as I go down that passage. I didn't know the passage was there. It's just to my right where I am actually stood there. That's where he came from. I just wanted to see sort of the damage he can do sort of on it. But yeah, like I say, you know, it's just a little passage there. I do check all the passageways later, and I do sort of loop around and cover everything. What I think I might do is sort of do what I did yesterday. I might, well, not yesterday, when did I do it? I think it might have been 2 videos ago where I just sort of jump in and out with my voice. I'm sort of running out of content to tell you, you know, I'm sort of talking further ahead than what I'm at, than sort of I'm in the gameplay, so I need to be a little bit more cautious and careful of that, I guess. I do like the fact that PlayStation Share can actually now record up to an hour. It used to just be 15 minutes. I like you know, it's helping a lot for these videos anyway. That can, you know, record a lot longer than needed. I'm still sort of stopping them and starting them earlier, depending on as and where and when I'm dying. So, you know, there's quite a lot sort of covered here. I do love the fact that you can just sort of run off and kill them now. And this is where sort of I ended up getting stuck in it, and ended up needing to run back out of before. So there is a side quest in here which I can't show you. You basically get to choose if one monk lives and another dies, and there's also another side quest which I'll cover later on, where one actually wants to get killed, and if you kill him, then To be fair, I reckon them two might link in together. If you just leave them, go around and get him, and basically, I reckon you might be able to break them a deal, and you might get a trophy for saving them both. Obviously, that'll probably be a hidden trophy if that's the case, but I'm not too sure. But I reckon there is a way to save both of them, and I can't see the point, in being able to save one and not the other. I reckon you should be able to save both. So it's something I'll check out later. What is that? Definitely for a fact, anyway. Something to be cautious of and be wary of. So, you guys might want to try it. Obviously, when you see me come around to where I am later on, just give it a test, see if it works or not. If it does work, then great. If it doesn't work, I reckon there's still a way to save both of them. I don't know why these guys won't spawn upwards. They do it later on as well. You just see me kill them on the ground, but I still get them experience, even if they're not spawning. So it didn't really bother me too much. Just would have preferred if they did spawn. Again, obviously, I said I might be sort of trying to link it through. If I do think of content to talk about, I'm going to keep talking about it now, rather than later on. I managed to get a sneak attack there, and I managed to do the same on him later on. He does need an extra stab just to finish him off. But these catacombs are quite extensive. There's quite a lot in them, and you can get quite a lot of stuff throughout them. So do be careful, sort of where you go and when you're saving and stuff, because otherwise you'll end up miles away and trying to run back to get your experience back. I did it once or twice, but sort of knew my exact passage as to where the way back I need to go. So thankfully it didn't take me too long getting back to it. But obviously, if you don't know where you're meant to go to get all this stuff, then you're going to struggle a bit more trying to get back to get it. Also, yeah, Note stopped talking to me later, and I'm not too sure why. Obviously, I don't think I've knocked anything to stop the notes, and the voice is working, but for some reason it won't work until I just sort of tapping X. So that got a bit annoying. Anyways, guys, I'll join you back a bit later on. I'll probably jump in where the champion is and sort of talk you through doing that bit there. And I can't really think if I see anything else sort of in between now and then, you will hear me come up again, but I don't think there is, so I'll probably be joining you back where the champion is, sort of voice wise. Other than that, sort of game wise, you will get to enjoy my content, or if you don't enjoy it, then you get to see my content anyway. Whatever it is you want to call it, you see, my content's going to be on here. It's just not going to have my voiceover all the way through it, although I've covered about a third of the video now in voiceover. But like I say, if you're going to keep watching this, I'll join you back shortly. Okay guys, just in case you don't know, through here to your left, this is where the gate is to the champion, so you could, in theory, run through sort of all the graveyards and stuff like that, come round and just go through the gate which you've got the key to, if you manage to find the last dagger, like I was referring to early on in the video, and you can just sort of come through down to your left, down the stairs, and obviously you've got the gate there, but I knew there'd be a boss there, so that's why I didn't go any further through it, and I wanted to explore a bit more, so this is why come down different passageways, exploring a bit more, trying to do a bit more sort of throughout. I reckon I've still not explored everything, but I know I've explored a lot more than what I had before. This passageway again, it's that's basically where I fell down earlier on, so it's another passage that links together. There's quite a lot of it which links through, which is quite good, but again, I've probably still missed some passageways throughout the thing.
found it in a grave I planted a few nights ago. A grave of some Kalimba, I think. When I held it, I felt weak. I felt sick. But the sword itself, whoever finds it, it's too dangerous.
Right, okay, so it's the champion. I do manage to beat the champion first time round. Although I do die shortly after because I forget to heal myself so after him, I think, and so I went up and just sort of got myself cornered, couldn't defend or all like that. So depending on his moves, obviously you need to dodge, so a lot of it is rolling out the way. You can probably kill him without taking any damage if you do it right. Keep your distance, sort of use range stuff, so stab would work well. What else would work well? Stab, your sort of poisoning him or something, that would work well. You can, in theory, you know, if you're staying close to a wall, you know, let him run into something and get some hits in there, but I'd say, you know, your range weapons are supposed to stay close, probably a better option. Obviously stamina will wear down with these fast hits. I'm pretty sure I do try my shield against them and it didn't do too much, but you need to sort of work out his movement, especially if it's going to do a range hit. But you know, to dodge them ground moves, you need to do that. Every quarter you do manage to take off him, he gets his blades turn to fire and he gets a little bit faster whilst he's on fire, so his attacks get faster, and you know, his sort of ground move is faster and harder to dodge. Because he tried to roll out the wave and he still managed to catch me because the flame or the heat or whatever managed to catch onto me. But yeah, I'd say best tactic for him is to definitely, you know, sort of play a distance game, play a safe distance game anyway. You know, let the flames there, and I've got him about halfway through. The next time I don't even think I'm going to take off any health when it gets to flames next time, because he gets a little bit stronger again and again. He's only got 3/3 health, well 3 bars, sorry, so you know, a third per, he gets to get basically with flame arms twice, because you know it's a third or health every time he gets flames, and you know, when it comes through to the third health bar you've taken off him, that's him dead. Thankfully when I do die I don't need to fight him again, because obviously I'm already past it and it does actually save that sort of progress there. I've only got a little bit more experience to get, and I'll actually well, nearing the end of this I've got a bit more experience to get, and I'll be able to maximise all my spell powers so they're all on level 3. So I'll have to try to think of what I'll have. It's the last one I'm waiting on. It will the shift, I believe it's called. The last one I'm waiting on, all my spells. So you know, that will be the one that gets upgraded. But I'm just waiting on level 21 in my faith, and then when I get to 21 in my faith, I'll be able to upgrade it, and you know, that'll basically finish all that off, and that'll be fully upgraded. And it's sort of going back to working on my strength and stuff like that. So I'm just keep an eye out and keep working on it, like I say. Other than that, you know, there won't really be any points for spell potions unless, you know, they carry over through gameplays. You know, potentially make future gameplays easier for us, but it'd be interesting if it does carry it across. And I will be finding that out, obviously, as and when I can do. But you know, that's him dead, and like, you know, there's still about 2 minutes left, but that's because he accidentally died, and then you sort of see me come through to the next point and save my progress. But that's the champion dead, and like, you shoot the trophy for killing him as well, which is what was it? No, not a winner or loser or something like that. No win for losers or something like that. I think the trophy was called, but I didn't bother going through that because I wanted to come up here and check stuff out. And you do get some items. I just ended up getting myself cornered and dying. But like I say, you know, there's not too much left of the game, and I've more or less told you what happens. I think there's an audio file at the top of the stairs. I can't remember if an audio file or just an item. There's also another enemy at the top of the stairs as well, so once you've killed everybody up there, you can, you know, that's more or less everything I managed to find here anyway, so you can move through to the next thing. And again, you know, I want my experience, so I just bring it past everything to make sure I've got my experience and kill everything up here. But do please enjoy, like, comment, subscribe. I do appreciate any feedback whatsoever on my videos. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate, you know, long-term followers, and you know, still have you watch these or not is entirely up to you, but there's plenty of content on my channel, so you know, if, with different methods of covering it. So obviously if you prefer one method to another, do let me know. I'd rather focus on a method which you know, is identified and proved that people like, because you know, it'll work better for more or less everyone. If everyone's saying, oh, I like this method, I like this method, I can work on that and sort of build on that method of videos. Like I say, you know, I've got many different types, do reviews and everything on it, so you know, there's plenty of content, and nothing really in the way you can sort of complain about, because there's just that much on there. But you know, as I was saying, do please enjoy, like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate any feedback you can get back to me whatsoever, you know, whether this be this video or another one. I do appreciate, like, any viewers I do get whatsoever. I can't really describe it enough as to where you've got me. So thank you very much for that. You know, I'm going to continue. I'm going to keep making it more. And won't have that many videos on this weekend because I am away, but you know, I try to keep as much content coming up as and when I can. But again, you know, I can't describe it enough. But thank you.